America, 2025. The nation stands at a crossroads, grappling with a pivotal issue that has far-reaching consequences. The political landscape is fraught with tension. The issue? Immigration. It's a topic that has always been contentious, but now it has reached a boiling point. At the heart of this storm is President Trump's controversial India deportation plan. This plan has been met with both fervent support and fierce opposition. It has ignited a firestorm of debate, splitting opinions across the nation and the world. The streets are filled with protests, and the airwaves buzz with heated discussions. This plan promises swift action. The administration is determined to push it through, citing national security and economic stability as key reasons. But it also raises serious questions about its impact on individuals, communities, and the very fabric of American society. Families are left in limbo, unsure of what the future holds. This isn't just about numbers on a page, it's about real people with real lives and stories. We're talking about human lives. The emotional toll is immense, with families torn apart and dreams shattered. Families' dreams and futures hang in the balance. The stakes couldn't be higher. The plan has sparked fear and outrage. Communities are rallying together, fighting for their right to stay. It has also triggered a wave of support from those who believe it's long overdue. They argue that it's a necessary step to protect American jobs and security. This is about America's identity as a nation built on immigration. The very essence of what it means to be American is being questioned. And it's about the complex relationship between the US and India, two global powers now locked in a delicate dance. The world watches closely as these events unfold, knowing that the outcome will have global repercussions. The plan is designed for rapid deportation. It expands expedited removal, bypassing traditional court hearings. This fast-tracks the process for those who can't prove continuous US residence for 2 years. Border security is being ramped up. More funding, more agents, a clear message. Don't even think about it. Catch and release is over. Migrants will be detained until their court dates. This raises concerns about detention conditions and the right to due process. Sanctuary cities, once considered safe havens, are now targets. The administration is cracking down on these jurisdictions, further fueling the debate about states' rights versus federal authority. The plan isn't just about enforcement. It aims to deter future immigration by sending a message: America's doors are closing. The Indian-American community is on edge. Many live with the constant fear of deportation, their lives shrouded in uncertainty. This fear is palpable, particularly among mixed-status families where legal residents or citizens live with undocumented family members. This isn't just about legal status, it's about the chilling effect on everyday life. The plan has led to increased scrutiny of H-1B visa holders, the lifeblood of the tech and engineering sectors. Delays, rejections, and a sense that the welcome mat is being pulled away are prevalent. The climate of fear extends beyond immigration status. Racial profiling and xenophobia are on the rise, impacting even legal residents and citizens of Indian origin. The American dream, once a beacon of hope, now feels like a distant promise for many. The Indian government, led by Prime Minister Modi, faces a diplomatic tightrope walk. On one hand, India is under pressure to protect its citizens abroad. The plan has drawn condemnation from the Indian government, calling it regressive and discriminatory. India is also keen to protect the H-1B visa program, crucial for its booming tech sector. On the other hand, India is grappling with its own domestic concerns. The government recently announced plans to repatriate 18,000 undocumented Indians living in the US. This move is seen as an attempt to ease pressure from the US and protect legal immigration visas. India's response is a delicate balancing act. It must protect its citizens' interests while navigating a complex and increasingly strained relationship with the US. Section 5. A faltering bridge, US-India relations. The deportation plan has cast a long shadow over US-India relations. These two global powers, once on a path of deepening cooperation, now face a new era of uncertainty. The plan threatens to unravel years of progress in areas like trade, defense, and technology. The H-1B visa program, a key bridge for talent and innovation, is now a point of contention. The plan has also fueled anti-American sentiment in India, Many view it as a betrayal of the values of inclusivity and opportunity that America has long espoused. The diplomatic fallout is palpable, trust is eroding, and the future of this critical bilateral relationship hangs in the balance. Section 6, the economic fallout, a house of cards. The economic implications of the deportation plan are far-reaching and potentially devastating. The ripple effects could be felt across various industries, leading to a cascade of financial instability. Small businesses already struggling might face insurmountable challenges, and large corporations could see a significant drop in productivity and innovation. The United States risks losing a significant portion of its skilled workforce, particularly in sectors like technology, healthcare, and engineering. These industries rely heavily on the expertise and dedication of immigrant workers, and their absence could lead to a severe talent gap. Indian immigrants have long been engines of innovation and entrepreneurship in the US economy. Their contributions have led to groundbreaking advancements and the creation of numerous successful startups. The entrepreneurial spirit they bring is invaluable. Their forced departure could create labor shortages, stifle innovation, and slow economic growth. Factories might find it difficult to maintain production levels, and the overall economic dynamism could be significantly dampened. The plan also threatens to disrupt global trade and investment. The interconnected nature of today's economy means that such disruptions could have far-reaching consequences, affecting supply chains and international partnerships. India, a major trading partner, has expressed concerns about the plan's impact on bilateral economic ties. The potential strain on diplomatic relations could lead to a re-evaluation of trade agreements and economic collaborations. The uncertainty created by the plan is already having a chilling effect on investment and business confidence. Companies are hesitant to make long-term commitments, and investors are wary of the potential risks. The economic consequences could be severe, impacting not just the US and India, but the global economy as a whole. The interconnectedness of global markets means that instability in one region can quickly spread, leading to a worldwide economic downturn. Section 7. The case for deportation order above all. Supporters of the deportation plan argue that it is essential for restoring order and upholding the rule of law. They see it as a fundamental step in maintaining the integrity of the nation's legal system. By enforcing these laws, they believe that society can function more smoothly and predictably. They believe that undocumented immigrants have broken the law by entering or remaining in the country illegally, and that they should be held accountable. This perspective emphasizes the importance of legal consequences and the need to deter future violations. Concerns about national security are also cited. Proponents argue that strict immigration enforcement is crucial for preventing potential threats from entering the country. They believe that a secure border is a first line of defense against those who might wish to do harm. Some argue that open borders pose a threat to national security, making it easier for criminals and terrorists to enter the country. They contend that without stringent controls, the nation is vulnerable to various forms of illegal activity. The protection of American jobs is another key argument. Advocates of the deportation plan assert that undocumented immigrants often compete with American citizens for jobs, particularly in industries that require less specialized skills. Proponents of the plan believe that undocumented immigrants take jobs away from American citizens, depressing wages and hurting the economy. They argue that by removing these workers, wages could rise and job opportunities for citizens could increase. They argue that enforcing immigration laws will create a level playing field and protect American workers. This enforcement is seen as a way to ensure that everyone in the workforce is subject to the same rules and regulations. The plan is presented as a necessary step to reclaim American sovereignty and prioritize the needs of its citizens. By focusing on the interests of the nation, supporters believe that the country can better serve its people and uphold its values. Section 8. A nation divided, voices of dissent and support. The deportation plan has ignited a firestorm of controversy, dividing communities and sparking passionate debate on both sides of the issue. Opponents of the plan denounce it as discriminatory, inhumane, and economically reckless. Human rights groups have condemned the plan, arguing that it violates the basic rights of immigrants and refugees. They point to the devastating impact on families, the potential for racial profiling, and the economic harm it would inflict. Many politicians, academics, and community leaders have voiced their opposition, calling for comprehensive immigration reform that provides a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants. On the other side, the plan has galvanized support from those who believe in stricter immigration control. Section 9. A crossroads for America, what lies ahead? The future of the United States hangs in the balance as the nation grapples with the consequences of the deportation plan. The plan has exposed deep divisions within American society, raising fundamental questions about national identity, the rule of law, and the meaning of justice. Its implementation will have far-reaching implications, shaping the nation's social fabric, its economy, and its standing in the world. The road ahead is uncertain. Legal challenges, political battles, and social unrest are all likely scenarios as the nation navigates this complex and emotionally charged issue. One thing is clear: the deportation plan is not just about immigration policy. It is a defining moment for America, a test of its values and a glimpse into its future.